Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Big Guns Gaming, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys something that I noticed. And as you can see, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but right now, my team is really good. And with the created player, the only position he would start for, hold on. Sorry. Alright, the only position he would start for me is first or third. And I really like that Chipper Jones, so I don't want to get rid of him. Joey Votto is my favorite card of all time in MLB in Diamond Dynasty. But the thing about the creative player is that last year it was OP. I'm really happy how they changed it. The only problem is that already he wouldn't fit my team. So what I did was, I thought about that on the first day, and I was like, I feel like I shouldn't do it this year, so I just ignored it so far in the first couple weeks of the game. Then I sort of looked at the created player, and I thought to myself, I should go through these and see which one would actually help my team. And I found the only position that you should try to get a diamond created player in. So, let's not even waste time. So we'll go to create a player, and you definitely would have seen by the thumbnail, it is closing pitcher. Now, I'm not going to go into the program just yet, but all you need to know, really, for some of it, you're getting an 88 closing pitcher without any equipment. If you look at my squad, in closing pitchers and relief pitchers, in my bullpen. By the way, my creative player's name is Victory Royale. Alright, I'm going to pretend like I'm not doing missions. So this would be my normal team if I wasn't doing missions. Last year, at the end of the year, I had 3 golds and 4 diamonds in the bullpen. Right now, I have 2 diamonds. What am I saying? I forgot Fernando Rodney. He goes there. I have 2 diamonds, 4 golds, and 1 silver. The only reason I have Billy Wagner in the silver is just because he's so good. But the thing about the bullpen is, by far, and I mean by far, it is the hardest position, or the hardest part of your team, out of these 4, to get all diamonds in. Just because they are so rare, and because it is every year there are only 2 or 3 diamond worthy relievers. So there haven't been insane relievers in the past. There has been really good relievers and closers, but especially since they weren't really a thing till 70s or the 80s. I might be getting this wrong. I don't remember. But before that, pitchers went 9 innings every game, and I'm not lying. That's why I like the cards like Bob Gibson has insane stamina, because he pitched 9 innings every game. But what I'm trying to say is that the relievers are the rarest cards to... Well, they're not the... What I'm trying to say is that they're the rarest cards to get, but they're not the hardest to... Well, they're the hardest to get diamonds, but they're not hard to get them. There aren't as many... Here, this is a good way to explain it. There are not even close to being as many diamond closers and relievers as there are to starting pitchers and hitters. So, that's just something to put out there, that they're a lot less. So, what I realized is I would actually be interested in getting a free diamond closer. Just because, not gonna lie, it's pretty hard to have an all-diamond bullpen. Last year, I played so many hours of Diamond Dynasty. I had 4 diamonds, and that's it. And I bought one of them from the ticket counter. But what I thought to myself is, how can I get this created player to be a pitcher I like and use a lot, not just to sit on my team and boost my overall? So, if you go into the program, you get all these closers. Now, one thing that I'll show you, and don't click off, is the pitch selection isn't that great. It's a four-seam, changeup, and a slider, which at least he has a changeup and a four-seam, which is still not bad, but it's not as good as some other players. So if you don't like the pitch selection, just bear with me. Now I'm going to go to the, I can't remember what it's called, like the thing in the top right, those circles and stuff, like the decisions for your upgrades. So first thing you want to do is get your guy up to an 82. Then once you have him up to an 82 and you finish that mission and you get the 85 and you have to make your decision, honestly, it doesn't even matter really which one you do here, only if you prefer a certain one, because really the main thing why I'm actually going to do this is just look at those stats for the balanced focus. Because if you go break focus, then if you go decision one break focus, then balanced, and velocity focus balance, you get the same card no matter which way you go, as long as you just go to the balanced focus. Now just look at his stats: 93 hits per 9, 93 Ks per 9, 86 walks per 9, 95 clutch, 93 velocity, 87 control, which is actually pretty solid. If you're not even going to believe me on that, but that's pretty solid. I've used pitchers with like 75 control, and they have really good control. Like, not even kidding. 88 break. And yeah, if you do the velocity focus, you get 99 velocity, but you get 65 control and 82 break and 79 walks per 9. But if you do the break focus, you get 99 break, 79 control, 93 velocity, 82 walks per 9. So if you're not going to do the balance focus, I would recommend doing the break, just because it's a better control, 99 break, and you're only losing 6 velocity. But 100% I would rather do the balanced over any of them, just because this closing pitcher, is good at every single important stat. Every single important stat for a relief pitcher, this card has good stats for it. And stamina you can just ignore because he's a closer. No matter what, his stamina is going to be 30. So, yeah. And no matter what, his fielding is 30 and his bunt is 55. So, I am going to this is probably going to be the only creative player I get, and I recommend that you ignore all the other ones and just focus on the closing pitcher only. Just because you can make yourself, you can make your bullpen a lot better. So, that's pretty much it for this video. Oh yeah, if you guys want to see the missions to start out, I've barely even started it because I'm focusing on the team epics and ranked seasons. By the way, there's going to be a really good video tomorrow. Me playing 4 games. They're all really good games except for one. But the first 2 missions are 20 innings with the 65. Oh, that's not the 65. And then 1 save and 1 strikeout with the 65, which is insanely easy. So these 2 missions are really easy. I don't know the rest of them. I'm sure someone's shown them somewhere. You can figure it out. But let me think. Is there anything I could basically show you? Oh yeah, here. Hold on. I'm going to compare this card, like the balanced focus, to to some other cards. So hold on. Let me just write something down. I'm just writing down the stats so I don't have to go back. Clutch is 95. Velocity is 93. Control is 87. Break is 88. And then stamina is 30. So, first, they're definitely going to be worse than the Immortals, but I just want to see how they stack up against Wagner and Gossage. So, obviously, Billy Wagner is going to be better than him. But he literally... Hold on. Okay. I didn't look at home runs per 9. What is his home runs per 9? Home runs per 9. It doesn't show home runs per 9, so... he'll probably be better than Billy Wagner at home runs per 9. And he has a better control than an immortal card. And he has the same stamina. So, and then Gossage, he has a better walks per 9 than Goose, oh my god. Did I just say Goose Gossage? He has an 86 walks per 9, which is 7 better than Rich Gossage. He has 87 control, which is 5 better than Goose Gossage. Oh my, what am I? He has an 87 control, which is 5 better than Rich Gossage. And he has 11 more stamina, but that doesn't really matter. So, I know those are immortals and you can't really compare them with created players. But I'm just going to compare them to some guys I have right now. Lee Smith has 4 worse stamina than the created player. Minus 13 hits per 9. He's 80 hits per 9. The created player is 93. Ks per 9, he has 2 more, so that's not even that big of a difference. The created player is 93. Walks per 9, he's 1 more, so the created player is 86, which is basically the same. Home runs per 9, they don't show. Clutch, 95 on the created player. 83 on Lee Smith. Control, 87. 85 on Lee Smith. Velocity, 93. Like 7 better than Lee Smith. Break, 88. 6 better than Lee Smith. Stamina, I already said, is 4 better. Now, I'm not saying this Lee Smith isn't good. This Lee Smith is a really good card. But I'm just showing you guys why this card is, like, useful to get. I'll show 2 more. I'll show this Fernando Rodney. So he has 5 better stamina. The creative player has 5 better stamina because he's 30 stamina. Hits per 9, he's obviously worse. And clutch, he's worse because they're over 100 for Rodney. Ks per 9, 93 for the creative player. That's 8 better than Rodney. Walks per 9, 9 better than Rodney. Home runs per 9, they don't show. Control is 7 better than Rodney. Velocity is 2 worse, and break is actually 7 worse, but, whatever. It's just that this Fernando Rodney has a really good break and stuff. So, he stacks up well against Fernando Rodney, and then I'll show Felipe Rivera. Or Felipe Vasquez. 5 better stamina, so the creative player has 30 stamina, he has 25. He has plus 4 hits per 9. The creative player is 93 and Rivera is 89. Ks per 9, the creative player has plus 9. So the creative player is 93 and Felipe is 84. Walks per 9 has 23 better than Felipe, which makes him an 86 instead of a 63. Home runs per 9, they didn't show. Clutch, he has 4 better than Felipe. Control, he has 8 better. Velocity, he has 5 worse. And break, he has 11 worse. So, I'm just saying, guys, this is a card you might want to freaking work for. So, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. And to be honest, I honestly didn't know how good that 88 closer, the balanced archetype is. So, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been your host, Nick from Big Ends Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.